Hello and welcome to Hanako's Flower Shop, given to me by FantaJI Games. Now, this caught my attention because it looks very, very cute, and I do like shop games, so let's see how this goes. Hanako's Flower Shop tells a story that includes themes of loss, grief, and the death of a loved one. Please take care while playing. That's a very nice little warning. Wait, do I need to... Game? You haven't frozen... Oh, there we go. Finally. I think it skipped the beginning. I don't know why. I won't let you down, Grandpa. Is this skipping or is it me?
Here.
Memo can be used to write down certain parts from the dialogue to have them ready during bouquet composition. Okay. Story log stores a conversation with a customer. Use it to reread the conversation before composing a bouquet. It is also possible to add quotes from the dialogue to the memo directly from the log. Okay.
Grandpa, what is a dream?
Oh, it's got cute voice acting. It's what you want most in the world.
Most in the world. Something that gives you inspiration to live.
Oh, I like his voice.
Sometimes you just go to sleep, close your eyes, and there it is. A dream.
Okay.
What's your dream, Grandpa?
Wait, what's that? I don't know.
Mine? Well, I've always wanted to have my own flower shop and to name it after our family.
Okay,
so
what is the family name?
True.
What's the family name?
Wow! You wanted a flower shop more than anything in the world?
That's so cute.
I guess so.
Grandpa,
What, sweetie?
will you teach me how to make bouquets?
If you want, then sure.
I wouldn't trust me with a
Is it
bouquet.
existing
I'm
for
not
you?
very good at making them.
This is my dream. I want it very much, more than anything.
Her eyes are a little bit creepy though.
Sometimes I have a dream where I'm older and I help you at the shop. I also greet everyone who comes into our store.
She is
I
very
see.
sweet. A little
Then
too
I will
sweet,
teach
maybe.
you, Hanako. I definitely will.
I know that voice from somewhere. Where though? It's annoying me. Oh, here we go again.
I thought back to the day when I asked you to teach me how to arrange bouquets. Do you remember?
Oh,
We
she's
were at
older
a
now.
Big field of flowers near the Ayano family's mansion.
Of course I
Ayano.
remember. How could I forget? So small, yet so excited about starting work.
Okay, her
You
face
grew
is a
up
little
far
creepy
too
right now.
Soon, Hanako.
Like, imagine waking up to that in the middle of the night. Ooh, scream factor.
Your father would have had a serious competitor had you followed in his steps and become an economist.
I'm sure my math skills wouldn't let me take a single step.
Mhm.
That might be true. Anyways, let's start.
Okay then, let's get going. Welcome to the flower shop of the Asako family. You will now compose your first bouquet. To select the right flowers, analyze a conversation that happened between Hanako and her grandpa during their walk years ago. Often, certain ideas for feelings are brought up multiple times during a conversation. They usually serve as hints as to what is good to pay attention to. Some words are explicitly said in a conversation, but some of them should be deduced based on the topic. So if a conversation is about someone's birthday, words like happiness and joy might work. If it's about a friend, look for friendship. About family, go with kinship. Try to find as many words as possible and add flowers with corresponding meanings to the bouquet. Good luck. Well, sucks to be me. Alright, let's see. Conversation with customers. Let's see. Grandpa, what sweetie will you to? Tree out a big bear. This is my dream. They said you can highlight bits. There we go. Okay. I have a dream where I'm older. Dream. Guess so. More than anything, I made it come true. I've always wanted to have my own flower shop and to name it after our family. So family, dreams. Dream is mentioned so many times. What is it? What you want most in the world? Inspiration. Okay, so I've got a few notes. Let's see. Dream? We'll add the red rose because that's about dreams. Dream again. Kinship was mentioned. Alright, let's try this. Beauty, dream, love, nostalgia, youth, kinship. Oh wait, I need more flowers. Okay. Hold on. Let's have a look. Oh, hold on. Dream, family, dream. What you want most in the world. Inspiration. Do I have anything for inspiration? Oh, narcissiscus. Hope, honor, faith. Dream was mentioned quite a few times. Alright, let's have a look. What is a dream? Someone who gives you inspiration to live. Sleep. Close your eyes. What's your dream, Grandpa? Always wanted to have my own flower shop to name out of that and made it come true. More than anything in the world. Will you teach me how to make bouquets and shopping is interesting for you? More than anything. Help you at the shop. I also agree with my then I'll teach you. Okay. Can I make a okay, let's try this.
Wow, nailed it.
Oh, awesome. You managed to compose a bouquet. Let's find out what meanings were right and why. Dream is topic of conversation. It's the most important meaning. Without it, bouquet would not work. Desire is a word Hanako mentions herself for a couple of times in one way or another. She has a strong desire to be a florist, so it is important to express it in a bouquet. Okay, so maybe I should put desire in there. Inspiration is a word not Hanako, but her grandpa mentioned. But in her memory, she is still very small and she learns everything from her grandpa. Hanako inherits his views, and so she wants to have inspirations as well, even though she is not quite sure what that is. Nostalgia and kinship are words that can be deducted out of context. Hanako recalls an event that is dear to her heart and is related to her grandpa and who is her family. Awesome! That was quite good. No flowers, no customers. Okay, let's sort of...
Oh, some of them can already be picked.
Let's... Wait, it says 5 here.
Splendid.
Oh, let me jump.
And it's very rewarding to grow them yourself.
Okay, so we have some
Now,
flowers I
let's
can
get
pick.
back inside.
Let's cut the ones... Okay. How do I... Oh, I can plant some. Wait, hold on. How does one plant? Oh. That would help, Kata. And put one here. There we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now we have a load of flowers planting. I have a load of food. Why do I have a load of food? Okay, how do I go back to the store? Oh, it's the 12th of April.
Let's order some more flowers and seeds.
Alright, let's order some. Okay, so I want at least... Let's order some that I actually used. So, I used a red rose as well. I ordered hyacinth, lilac, white lily, estoma, purple iris. I've gone over budget. Oops. Okay, hang on. Let's go. Alright.
Great.
Yep, will do.
Okay, so what's this? It's time to go to sleep. Okay.
I feel more tired than I expected. I should take a short nap.
You know naps are dangerous, right? I know for one I cannot take a short nap unless my boyfriend wakes me up. Because I will just sleep for hours. Oops, she's done the same thing.
You promised. Tell me.
All right, promises must be
Why is
kept
her hair
after
so
all.
sparkly?
What do you want me to tell
Magical girl transformation.
Tell me the story about how you lost me at the supermarket.
you? Oh, what
Oh,
am
I do love the
going
rain
to do
effect.
with you?
That
There's
actually
so
looks
many
really
stories, but you
good.
pick the one I'm still
And it
embarrassed
sounds
about.
really good as well.
But it's funny. Who else had something like this happen to them?
All right, fine. Listen, you were a tiny little girl back then. Your parents were away studying at university, and I was taking care of you.
Okay, so she was
One
living
day,
with her grandpa.
The first ever
Who is that? He looks
supermarket
pretty.
opened in our city.
That looks like a Genshin character, maybe? I don't know. I have to ask my best friend about that.
A big one, with lots of lights, just like in the big cities. The kind we had only ever seen on television. You and I were just idling around, and suddenly I decided I wanted to take a look at the supermarket. Just What is so super about it anyways?
It's
I put
super
you
in
on my back,
size.
and we went out. It was so big. It had so many things inside that we were just wandering around, gawking at everything like cave people for an hour or so.
Now, I know I said about the eyes, but the eyes really do scare me. But I suppose it's like this to show colour and age, potentially.
You were fidgeting a lot, so I got tired and had to take you off my back.
Big
And
mistake.
it was then when I saw the toys.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear,
And among
kids and
them
toys and
was
candy.
a yellow bear. The one that is taking a nap on your table right now.
Grandpa,
I can't see
it's
it.
a lion.
Those are cute though. I want those.
Ah, right. It always looked like a bear to me for some reason.
If I ever have kids, I am going to do what my mother used to do and have like a harness with a back leash so I can keep an eye on my kid.
Where was I?
And then little Hanako
Otherwise,
was
I'll just
off
get a
through the
boyfriend to
whole
chase after the
supermarket
kid.
to get the toys.
I'm not a
Ah,
fast runner.
yes.
He's faster.
When I noticed you weren't around, oh my goodness. I swear, my hair almost went all gray that very instant.
Okay, this story's pretty funny.
Oh, Grandpa, how could you lose your only granddaughter?
She sounds like Pan. That's where her voice sounds like. She sounds like Pan from the Dragon Ball series.
And I did lose you. In a supermarket of all places. I
I
don't know
can't-
whether to laugh or to cry.
I can't figure out where his voice is from, but I love
There
the
were a
emotions
lot
behind
of
how he
people.
talks.
Everyone, just like you and me, came to take a look at the supermarket. I went left, then right. But wherever I looked, there was no sign of you.
Oh no,
I
Kitty
ended
lost.
up not having the slightest idea of where to look. Then my nose got itchy, and I sneezed so loudly that everyone started staring at me.
I have to admit, the voice actors for this game are actually really
I
good.
opened my eyes and saw you standing right in front of me. You said, "Nice," to me with a wide smile on
Okay,
your
the
face
imitation was pretty
and
funny.
a stuffed bear lion in your hands. Was it me sneezing that you liked, or were you just excited to have the lion?
Probably
I
both.
couldn't tell. I grabbed you, paid for the toy, and we headed back home.
I was afraid as well. The lion was with me, but Grandpa wasn't. I went to look for you, but everyone was so tall. And I
Yeah.
was so small that but when I heard your
Oops,
sneeze,
I accidentally cut her
I
off.
knew it was you right away. No one else sneezes like that.
You should hear me when I sneeze. Oh boy.
That's
Everyone
true.
can hear it.
So that's the story.
Yeah.
Hanako, I wanted to ask you about something.
Will you take over the store?
Yes?
Are you really sure you want to work at the flower shop? Your parents are doing their best to give you a life abroad, hoping that you will one day follow in their footsteps.
To be honest, working in a flower shop seems kind of nice. I'd have loved the opportunity, but I don't know where to begin to even work in a flower shop.
And here you are, sitting with an old man in an old shop in a tiny town on the edge of the world.
And my gardening skills, I unfortunately have a really bad back, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But arranging them into bouquets and stuff sounds quite nice.
Look, even the ceiling is starting to get cracks in it. You could go to your parents and become a serious business lady in a black suit, just like your mother.
Oh, I can't imagine that for
But
myself.
business ladies can't have pigtails.
That's true. They can only
Fair
have
enough.
a ponytail.
My dearest Grandpa, we already talked about this, haven't we?
Oh no, she's getting sad.
I've already decided ever since I was a child, and have never wanted to change my decision ever since. I will breathe life into every nook and cranny
If
of the
she's
Asauka
got like a
flower
sad face
shop,
like that, I
no
kind of
matter
want
what.
to hear her voice wobble
But
a little.
you have never seen the world. Who knows? Maybe you will find something even more exciting out there.
I get where he's coming from, but it also sounds like he's trying to push her
My
away.
world
which is
is
sad.
here, Grandpa, with you and our old yet so cozy flower shop in our tiny city.
Aww.
Why do I even try to persuade you?
Is he blushing
I
a
do
little?
want you to stay and work at the shop. You have such a talent, such a feel for the complex nature of flowers. But your parents are worried, and so am I. We all want what's best for you. What if you don't like the job?
In this world, unfortunately, you gotta win the bread and butter, as they say. You gotta be a breadwinner.
You know, Grandpa, I would really like it if my parents came back.
Oh, they
We
traveling.
need them here, not somewhere far away.
They're traveling.
You know why it's like this, right? They're valuable experts in their field. They simply cannot fulfill their potential here.
That's sad to hear. Also, they're not going to die, are they? That is very pretty. Remember, therefore, I saw Sailor
Over
Moon in the
there,
middle.
they
Oh,
have
weird.
high buildings and colorful billboards.
And we have a clear and beautiful night sky.
To be honest, I'm more of a country girl than I am a city girl, but being in the country with things so far away can be bothersome.
It's always busy over there.
Well, it's nice and quiet here.
Even the smell over there must be different.
Here, it smells like flowers and home.
I will
What's
admit,
better than that?
where I live at the moment, it has like a townish kind of smell, which is hard to describe, with like cars and all that. But where my boyfriend lives, it's a bit more open, so it's a load more fresh air.
Grandpa, I want to be here, by your side. I like it that way. Why are you trying to get rid of me?
Yeah, she's caught on to how I was mentioning him
I'm
earlier.
not Hanako. I'm just afraid of being selfish.
Stalemate.
I should go.
All right.
I am truly happy to have you here, sweetie.
Oh,
Thank you.
How
Don't
sweet.
worry, Grandpa. This is my home.
Is this
I'm
gonna?
not going anywhere. Now we should sleep.
Is this one of those games that's gonna break my heart? Like a few games I could probably mention where he's gonna pass away all of a
night.
sudden during the duration of the game.
Sleep tight.
That would be absolutely
Why
horrible.
did it start raining in the middle of the night?
Because it does rain in the middle of the night at times. Is that normal? Is that not normal for this game? Okay, that is way too cute. Wait, I wanted to count sheep.
Good morning.
What a drowsy girl. Girl. Unfortunately, that is all I have time for today. Thank you so much, FantaJI Games, for allowing me to have a go at Hanako's Flower Shop. I may not have much time, but I will get back to this because it is so cute and I love it and I love flowers and I love shops and I love games like this. And the voice acting. I love the voice acting. But yeah, guys, if you like the content I am putting out, links to my copy is in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.